This is Andre Morgan, sometimes known as Mr. Twister. I'm here with one of the true legends of the sport, Ben Askren. Ben is here at the Celtic Elite tournament at Lincoln Way Central High School, hence that Knights logo behind him. Ben, welcome to Illinois.
Thanks, man. Thanks for having me.
How's things working out here for you? I know you had the big tournament last night. Talk about a little bit about what you had going on last night with the Flo Premier League.
Cool, yeah, we had the Flo Premier League 3, so it was our third event. This is our first year. We're kicking it up. I did some other pro wrestling stuff. Last year, Flo obviously wanted to get in the fray, and they are, my opinion, preeminent wrestling website in the whole country. They got production capabilities and everything, so we partnered up together. It's our third show. Last night was our best show by far. We had 5 matches. The gym was packed. It was just a really good show all around, so we're really happy with it.
Well, we're really glad that you brought what you bring to Illinois. As you know, we're a very proud wrestling state. Everybody thinks we do basketball, and we do basketball, but this is wrestling country too. Just what do you think of what you've seen so far from Illinois wrestling?
Yeah, obviously I got the kids clubs in Wisconsin, the Askren Wrestling Academies, and so we visited Illinois. We see them at the Northern Plains, everything else, and man, Illinois's got some tough wrestling right now. I mean, really tough. And Illinois's been tough for a while, but they've really taken it to a new level, say in the last 5 to 10 years. I think they've really stepped up. You see them win the cadet and junior national duels, and so we're kind of trying to implement an academy type system in Wisconsin so we can keep up with these Illinois guys.
Well, we appreciate that compliment. We work hard here. As you just stated, we do all 3 styles of wrestling. Now you're here at this big tournament. Celtic Elite pretty much has all of our top teams, give or take 1 or 2 teams. How are your kids really feeling this tournament?
We only got to bring a handful. I did tell our kids it was only for the elite kids. I didn't want the newer kids coming down. And we were able to get a few, and we said 2 kids go through the semis, so that was nice, 2 of our 8th graders. So it's going good so far. Now,
going forward with the Flo Premier League, what's up on the calendar coming up for that?
Yeah, we got number 4 next month, which is in Wisconsin, and I'm actually headlining that event. My brother's the co-main event, and it's actually at our we call it AWA Winter Classic. It's a elite tournament for kids, so we're hoping to get some Illinois kids up there. I know it's the same weekend as state duels for you guys, but I think we'll hopefully be able to attract a handful of tough kids and give our Wisconsin kids some fight.
Now, in the premier event, that's a 9-minute match.
9 minutes.
That's a grind.
You do get a minute break.
Okay.
But we wanted to make it something symmetrical, like the fight is 3 5-minute rounds or 5 5-minute rounds. So the 3-2-2 is kind of like, well, for the average fan, they're not gonna be able to follow, what period it is or whatever. So 3 minutes, that's easy. They get the minute break, get to go back to their corners, talk to their coaches. But it's a long match. I wrestled 2 of them last year. It's a long match.
Well, I don't think you have any problem in a wrestling match. The entire country knows your skill level, very well documented. Now, I understand that you were happy last night. This is coming back here this same time next year. Can we book it? Yeah, so we talked. I talked to Martin Floriani, the head of Flo Wrestling, and he was happy with how it went. I was really happy with how it went. The Celtic Elite were happy. So, obviously, there's a lot of really high-level wrestlers from this Chicago, Northwest Indiana area, and we had a bunch of them wrestling last night. We're kind of going to look to do the same thing next year, is really draw from that local talent. So hopefully, we get Mike Poeta in there next year, maybe a Jason Welch who's up at Northwestern, Escobedo, hopefully back. We got Mario Morgan versus Kyle Hutter, allegedly a grudge match, wants to get in there. So, well, those guys get after it, man. You'll see.
So so hopefully we'll be back and we'll have a bunch of high-level matches again.
Well, I don't want to take up a lot of your time. I know you got kids wrestling, and then you got to get back in the car and get out of here before the snow's coming, because it's coming.
It is?
We're gonna have a snowy Christmas. You got a day to get out of here.
Okay,
but I want to thank you for your time. You obviously have big-time star power here just to be in the state of Illinois. We really appreciate you. You're opening the door. I think you got kids coming up. Thanks a lot, Ben. Illinois loves you, and glad to have you here. And we will be here next year.
Okay, and January 25th, the Illinois guys, don't be scared to come up to Wisconsin and get some wrestling in.
All right, where at January 25th?
Delafield, Wisconsin. You can get information on awawisconsin.com or on Facebook at Askren Wrestling Academy.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Matt, 12. Jacob,